Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Happy Halloween. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. It's important to know this is strictly and only for educational purposes only. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. I am not a licensed financial advisor, nor am I offering any type of trading advice here today, strictly for demonstration and educational purposes only. All right. Good morning, everybody. Exciting day of trading yesterday. And let's take a quick look at the Forex Factory calendar today, October 31st, 2025. If you're joining us today, hallelujah, you're still in the game. Any day above ground is a blessed day. Thank you, God, for another day. It's a blessed day. October 31st. My little girls have been waiting for this day. Oh my God, they can't wait to go trick or treating and collect as much candy as they possibly can. Might be a late night tonight. As you can see, we don't have any really good catalyst events for today as far as news reports go. We have the at 9:30 FOMC member Logan is speaking. At 9:45 Chicago PMI. And tentatively, if the government reopens, Bostic and Hammock will be speaking. Okay, let's take a look and see what the market's done overnight and pre-market. Here we are, midnight. When the session opened, well, from yesterday's close, it took a huge leg up at the close. And when the market reopened at 6 p.m. Eastern, we were right about 26,178. So it's kind of been a sideways ranging market, slightly up. You see our green 50 most of the night. And just recently, it's retraced right back to the 50. So a sideways ranging market so far for Friday on the NASDAQ. For the E-mini, which is normally very similar. Oh, look at all these lines. For my volume zone, I like to make the value for a 30 range. We'll make it 55. We like to use fib numbers. And that kind of smooths out the chart a little bit. It's a little less static, less noise. So pretty much the same movement, just on a smaller scale. Sideways, little leg up, retracement, right back where it started, basically. So not a lot of volatility so far for Halloween. The big shots in these large institutions, they like to be out at the 19th hole come 9:30 on a Friday. So we got to get it done early today. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. If today's your first day joining us, welcome. And thank you for joining us. Our methodology here at Rightline is what we do is we actually run these bots, we enable them and let them run 23 hours a day since last night after the session break. We have a really diversified portfolio of instruments that we trade, extremely liquid instruments. We're in all of the futures index equities, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and the Dow. And we've also added and diversified into crude oil and gold, energy and precious metals. And we let the bots run right through the overnight session into the London Open. And now, when we're getting ready for the New York Stock Exchange, we have what we call our leaderboard. Our leaderboard, the one-day passes have lit it up pre-market. The ES, crude oil, and gold one-day pass templates for prop traders that have the ability to pass an evaluation in just one trade. Good morning, Ray. Thanks for joining us. So the one-day passes scored big this morning. The leapfrog on the board. 8U Steven, very exciting strategy on the board. The velocity, bot and drone, both on the board. Our ES is already in. Let's take a quick look. Hey, good morning, Steven. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. Let's take a look at the star bot. ES30 range star bot. This is an exciting strategy. I say it's exciting, not because it's a fast-paced market, but because of the risk to reward. You can see we're risking very little, and we have a very ambitious profit target. I've reconfigured my trade management to lock in profits, a couple of different legs. I use the break-even plus or minus feature, and then I use the profit window. So it'll lock in two legs as the trade, hopefully, matures to the downside. We'll keep an eye on that one. So the leaderboard is looking good. It's looking juicy. We've released our ChatGPT integration, and I'm going to go ahead and bring that up, and I'm going to import this week's trades up to today, and we're going to see what the analyst says we should trade, the bots that have been the most profitable this week. So I'm going to add this week's trades. Good morning, Carol. Thanks for joining us. And I'm going to quick process this week's trades. And it'll give me a ranking. Yesterday, the Mack truck absolutely crushed it on my computer. It was up over $5,000. The Mack truck. $9.28. We need ChatGPT to give us some answers very quickly here. Let's see what I've got. The leapfrog. I've got the power play. And crude oil. I'm going to change. Well, Steven's here today, and Steven's on my leaderboard. Why not? Maybe it's a sign. $9.29. Good luck, everybody. Let's take a quick look right as the market's opening at the top bots. The top bots this week, oh my goodness, look at the winning percentage on the ES, 92%. The Mack truck, $5,400 on the Mack truck. Leapfrog, $3,000. Power Play Bot, 858. You know what? Let's go with the Leapfrog. Leapfrog getting crushed pre-market. The Power Play Bot. All right. Good luck, everybody. Market just opened. Leapfrog is in short. What we normally do is we let the market settle down for a couple of minutes. See what the price action looks like. See if the market takes a direction. Boy, this looks promising, this trade. Let's see if there's any follow through. We like to see the market moving with a wide range. See if there's any follow through the downside. Now, once the trade matures and gets within 25 ticks of my profit target, it kicks in the profit window and my leapfrog. And there it did it just then. Now we've locked in 250 with the potential for it to continue to leapfrog. So 1-for-1 with the leapfrog. Stevens in. Stevens in big. Where is my 8 uni rank go? Here's Steven in the house. Let's clean it up. That volume zone. Steven's up 900. Let's keep an eye on Steven. Just took another short move. Wasn't crazy about that entry. Momentum was coming straight back up. Oh, the ES30 range. Look at this spot go. Look at the 30 range. Stevens in. Okay, we need to break support here. We got a lot of downside support. Our 20U is headed straight down. Getting a lot of selling pressure here at the open. RJ's in a monster trade. $1,000 trade on RJ. This thing might come on down, might come on through. I think it's going to continue to go down. I don't want to trade into support. Let's wait for the break. Stevens right back in short. Good morning, Dre. Dre Nice. Stephen A. Carol. Raymond. Happy Friday. Trick or treat. Let's make it a treat today. Oh no. I just froze up. Hmm. My Ninja might crash. I just noticed it froze. My fan stopped blowing. Hmm. Darn. Shoot. Let's see if I can get this straightened out here. Let's try to take a short here through resistance, through support. Oh. Yeah, no problem, Ray. Hey, Judy. Me and you both. I think it's just an enormous amount of volume and volatility these last few days that have our systems on the teetering point here. Look at Stevens up 1600. Steven is crushing it. We need a break of support here. Is this where it reverses? We'll see. Looking for a break of support. Bounced off support again. Come on down. Breakthrough. Good volume. 2,100 contracts a minute. Lot of selling pressure. Price is stuck between support and the 50. It's getting narrow, more narrow, narrow. David calls this a compression zone. Volatility is being compressed. Normally it leads to a pop, one way or the other. They've retested that area of support. 1, 2, 3, 4 times now. Held up. Oh, congratulations, Ray. Nice. Hit your profit target and you're shutting her down. Good thinking. Enjoy your weekend. Have a nice weekend. Here comes a signal A short. See if we come right back down to support. I've got the power play on the 30 range enabled, and I also enabled my ES30 Starbot. Looking for a break of support. One more nice leg down. Put us on the board. Here we go. Come on. Break it. Break it. There we go. We're in. We're in. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Push down. Come on, one more push down. Come on down. Ah, oh, darn. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Unbelievable. Oh, that was a heartbreaker. Oh, I hate those trades. Wick this out. Now it'll come right back down. This is the type of entry the Mack truck likes. Let's see what the Mack truck is doing. It's down 500. That RJ's crushing it. Steven's crushing it. Mm. Momentum has shifted. It's kind of headed up now on both time frames. Got a nice retracement on the 20 Unarenko. Right back to support. Let's see what it does. Looking for a short. Now, momentum is kind of headed up. Got decent volume. We're just under 2,000 on the NASDAQ. Trying to get a short roll here on both the NASDAQ and the E-mini. But support is holding up. This price action is really tough. My 30 range on the E-mini is about to jump in. If this goes down, we're going to be short on the ES30. It's gotten pretty choppy here. Okay, we're in short. Come on down. Push down. Some follow through the downside here. Come on, push down. Come on. Little follow through the downside. Come on down. Come on down. Push down. Push down a little more. Come on down. Get my window. There you go. Now leapfrog it. Push down. Ah, no follow through. Yeah, I turned it off. We need a break of support. Wasn't liking the price action. There's just no follow through right now. Let's be patient. See if this thing finds a direction. We're just bouncing all over the place. I still have the RJ on the 150 and the ES on the 30 enabled. It's number 1 and 3 on my leaderboard. I don't know. Maybe we found the bottom. Let's see if this thing does something. Let's see if our 20 Unorenko breaks through this 50. Strong area of resistance. The E-mini's coming right up to the 50 as well on a 30 range chart. Those are really nice bullish candlesticks, these hammers. Let's see if it has enough momentum to swing to the upside. Palantir's having a huge day. It's up over 200. Amazing. Nvidia is trading at 205. Uh-oh. Hold on one second. Okay. Hey, good morning, Mike. What costume am I wearing? Not wearing a costume. Believe it or not, this is how I look every day. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is our push down. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Come on. Give me a little push down. Let's give it some room. Come on down. Push down. Get in my window. Little further. There you go. Come on down. Push down. Ah, it didn't leapfrog. Put us in the green. I was hoping my ES30 would take off. We need to break support. If we break support, we're going to take off on a few different strategies here. Big volume spike. The E-mini's got just under 5,000 contracts a minute. A lot of sellers jumped in just now. Not really looking for a long trade yet. Not comfortable with a long trade. So I disabled my copier. This thing has been doing, the Mack truck's going to take off. Watch the Mack truck. This is the Mack truck's trade. Here we go. Do we get another roll right back down to support? Or does this thing take off to the upside? It appears another roll to support. Let's try to get one more trade in. I knew that Mack truck was going to go. I told you. That's the Mack truck's trade. Right into the 50. Loves it. The way the market's been moving this week, I wouldn't be surprised to see it reverse now and take a leg up, right? That's what it's been doing all week. It's been swinging up and down. Just about done with the first hour. It's almost 10:30. I think they're going to push this thing up now. Yeah, I've got too long and too short too. They're long the NASDAQ and short the E-mini. Let's go to 1045. Let's try to get one more trade in. I'm curious to see if this pops through this area of resistance. I'm tempted to enable this power play long through the break. Um, it would actually put 3/4 of that candle body through. I know on that 20 Unarenko, that 50 is a really big line of, in this case, resistance. If we break it by 3 candles of the candle body, it would put us through this pivot right here. The software does a really nice job of defining risk with those areas of support and resistance. We don't want to trade right into it. This thing's going to roll right back down to support. Watch it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Got a number of bots doing extremely well. You can see my leaderboard is lit up pretty nicely. Does this mean all our bots are winning? No. If I scroll to the bottom, we'll see the losers. These are the ones winning. Looking for a break. Here we go. We're in our compression zone. Here it goes to the upside. Let's anticipate the break. Come on, push through. Push through. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead. Ah, I wish I was in. Here comes a signal B long. Oh, man almighty. Oh, man, I missed it. Let's see. Let's give it some time. The Mack truck. What a trade on the Mack truck. It did it again. That Mack truck, man, all week it's been doing this. Right through the 50. Momentum is head pushing straight up right now. Come on. Let's go. Take off. Take off. We need this to launch. It's not launching. Look at the Mack truck. I'm not crazy about this price action. I don't know about you. This would have been a real nail biter. Had we got in through this pivot, this area of resistance, we'd still be in the trade, chewing off our nails. The volume's way down too. Oh, man, I thought for sure I was going to get into that trigger. Yeah, that is the drone. Wow. Our ES30 is coming right up to the VWAP. I tell you, I'm late, late, late to the party. Um, Coulda, shoulda, woulda. The Mack truck had a huge, huge week. I'm still trying to get into this power play. I do have the strategy enabled. My Ligier's been pinned. The price action, for some reason, is it's preventing the trigger from taking off. I'm going to give it 7 more minutes. We're going to go to 10:45. Was able to fight back. I don't know what's preventing this thing from firing off. Go ahead. Get in. Get in. Oh my goodness. Boy, look at those beautiful hammers, will you? All bullish hammers. That's our signal B entry, those triangles. Even if you take a trade manually, you would have done really well following those triangles. That's what I need, a little bit of a retracement now. Let me tell you, my star bot on the 30 range is starting to set up long. Okay, here we go again. We got our signal B triangle out. We just need this next candle to close to the upside, and we should be in the trade long. Mack truck got a full winner for $1,000 to come back to break even. It was down 1,000, now it's break even. That was a 200 tick move. This long entry, 200 ticks. These 20 Unarenkos are very big bars. Every new bar in the direction of the trend represents 20 ticks, 5 points. Gee, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with this strategy. Let me nudge it. Went to sleep on me. Leapfrog is in, laughing at me. See if we get the leapfrog here. Trying to get in our window. One more little push up and we get in our profit window. And we will be in the leapfrog. There it goes. There it goes. Just leapfrogged. I don't think it was meant for me to get into this trade. I think what I'll do is quit right where I'm at. It's 10:45. I am a little late to the party, but the good news, we did make a couple $100 today. I'll leave it enabled. Oh, let me make sure my hours, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I think I know what it is. When Sergio rebuilt them, it put my trading hours. Ay, 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 ay. That's exactly what happened. Oh, Rory. Darn. I'm going to have to redo this workspace. I need a retracement. We're getting overbought. Come on back. Retrace. Maybe it's still got some juice left. Let's keep an eye on our volume. We're about 700 contracts a minute. Come on back. That's it. Come all the way back. Let's see if that was enough of a retracement to get a signal C entry. The old pullback and go. Got professional options trader David Wise coming right behind me. He's going to be highlighting, showcasing the SPY super system. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I hope everyone has a blessed weekend and a happy Halloween. On your way out, if you would please like my video here on YouTube. Let's see if we can get a signal A entry right here. At the very least, we should get a signal C long if that pivot doesn't prevent it. One of the conditions of our entry is we can't trade into resistance. We have to have a clear shot, 60 ticks of clearance. And I'm pretty sure that resistance is going to prevent this entry unless it retraces right back to my 50. The tech issue wound up costing me, I'll tell you, because we had to rebuild the strategies and my trading hours got changed without me knowing. Not to make excuses, of course, as I make excuses. But we would have got into that long trade. Now, I probably would have closed it early, knowing me. but I believe we would have gotten into this move up. I kept watching it. I was like, what's going on here? And then it hit me. If somebody else asked me what I would tell them, and I'd say, check your trading hours. All right. So where we wound up for the day, let's take a look at the leaderboard. I'm going to turn this off for now. Oh, maybe I did it one bar too early. For the week, I've made about $800 across my three PA accounts, and it's a lot better than a red week, that's for sure. So about 250, 200, about $800 total on the PA accounts this week. For today, the bots crushed it. I certainly had my opportunities. Um, I had the tech issue that prevented that last entry that would have taken us right where we wanted to be. The ES30 ranges are doing great today. They had a huge week. The Mack truck is at break even now, but for the week, if you remember, when I did my ChatGPT, it was at 54.46. It might be at 64.46. We'll take a quick look for this week on the Mack truck, which is just a monster week. 54.21. And if we look at the analysis, I always like to take a look at the time analysis. I like to learn when it does well. On my computer, it had a window right here in the London session from 4 to 6 a.m. That was very consistent. Had a huge window between 8 and 8:30. And then from 10:30 right through to 2 o'clock, 10:30 to 2, the Mack truck crushed it. A couple of nice bars here after the session break. Headed into the Asian session. So that's where we ended up for the week, and this is where we ended up for the day. I hope everybody has a blessed weekend. God willing, we'll be back come Monday morning if we make it through this Halloween. Trick or treat. Hope everybody has a great Halloween and a blessed weekend. Please don't forget to like my video on your way out. I always consider it my job security. If I get 1,000,000 likes, there ain't no way I'll lose my job, right? Please like my video. These one-day passes. Wow, look at these one-day passes. You know, it's one last thing I wanted to show you. If you're running the one-day passes, this number really caught my eye on this ES30 one-day pass. 92% win rate. Listen, that's an outlier. I wouldn't be telling you the truth if I told you to expect that every week. A 92% win rate on a one-day pass is tremendous. We're running a special. I'm going to put a link in the room. We're running a special for Halloween. And I'll put the link in the chat box and our phone number here. If you'd like to give me a call, if you have any questions regarding the AI Auto Trader, or really any of our products or services here at Right Line Trading, do not hesitate. Give me a call. Our website address is rightlinetrading.com. On the home page, just come down to the trading systems, which is the first set of products. And we're the second one in. It's the AI Auto Trader. And you would click there. and it'll bring you right to our beautiful landing page. Have a great weekend, everybody.